Right guys, welcome back to some more Death Stranding 2. Hope yous are all alright. So, it is absolutely boiling today in England. Honestly, it's ridiculously hot, I cannot cope. I'm going to do my best to get through this stream. It's going to be a hell of a hot room that I'm in for the next couple of hours. But, I'm willing to put up with that for this game. Alright. Report to the ghost hunter. Right, I'm sure when I left off yesterday, it said that things were going to get a little bit crazy. Wow, I've came a long way. The ghost hunter's all the way back around here. I wonder if I could get across it. No, it's a stupid idea. Especially when I'm not connected to the chiral network. That is definitely a silly idea. I'll just see where we can get to. We'll just go down the hill. We'll go to the chronobiologist. So glad you can do that.
No need to rush while getting ready. In your own time, Sam.
You're gonna tell me to take a shower, aren't you?
That's a groovy pair of specs, Sam. Why don't you try them on?
Which ones are you talking about, Dolman? Oh, I'm gonna put that this on. It's got the anti-BT effect on. I definitely want to be wearing that. They were them, weren't they? What? What? Why can't I wear them? But I can wear them on my head. Is it because I've got the... No, it doesn't make sense. Now it's like, what? Oh, it must have took the hat off. Let's have a new look. I don't think you suit glasses like Norman. I'll be honest with you.
Impeccable taste, Sam. Outstanding.
Is it though? Because I don't need you blowing smoke up my arse, Dolman. Just tell me the truth. I'd much rather you were honest with me.
You're wearing my scarf. You're wearing my scarf.
You saw his face too, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
It was him, Neil Vanna, I'm certain of it. That clearly wasn't a memory of yours. Was it some thought of Lou's, lingering in the pod? Hold on. Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number 4 years ago. But Vanna died in a void out 11 years ago. It doesn't add up.
Meaning what? That it was his memory we just saw?
He and Lou must be connected. But how?
That's crazy. I don't even know what's going on.
Sam, the data you secured for us at the weapons factory earlier has proven invaluable. With it, we were able to continue our investigation and succeed in locating fabricators with similar specifications. I'll brief you in depth as you review the map. Accept this main order from the delivery terminal in order to proceed.
Oh wait, Return to the Ghost Hunter was about those ghost mechs, wasn't it? The headless rider whole thing. Extract data from the ghost mech fabricators and destroy them along with any guards. Then, come on, quicker. Then bring the data back. I feel like an idiot to the DHV Magellan in the ring terminal. Oh my god, it sounds so stupid reading that out loud.
Okay, Sam. The facility we've identified is here. An abandoned factory south of the F5 East Distribution Center. There are operational fabricators inside. More than you had to deal with for the previous order, in fact. And to make matters worse, it seems these ones are configured to produce ghost mechs. Higgs is likely pulling the strings at this factory too. So with that in mind, your main objective is as follows. Eliminate both the ghost mech fabricators and any hostiles you encounter on site. In addition, each fabricator contains vital data that we need you to retrieve and deliver to the Magellan. By analyzing it, we hope to gain insight into Higgs's activities and future plans. Tarman will give you the device you'll need to extract the data before you head out. For now, consider the route you wish to take.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to go back here. I'm sure last night I was wondering what this was as well. And I got me answer. I was going to go down to the Ghost Hunter because that was one of the side things. Do you know what? We'll still do that. We'll start off with something easy.
Sam, you'll need to take this ring terminal expansion device with you again. Make sure it's in your possession whenever you attempt to access a ghost mech fabricator on site. If you have it with you, it'll automatically extract data from the fabricator terminal while simultaneously destroying it. Once you've disabled all fabricators, return to the Magellan with the device and submit it for processing. We'll handle the analysis on our end like last time. Remember that it contains special components that can't be reproduced by printers. Take every precaution to ensure you don't break it.
Alright, well that one's definitely going in my backpack then. We'll need a battle skeleton maybe. I'll do that when I go back over though, when I go back to the other place. I'll take a grenade launcher as well. Right, we'll figure all that out. Proximity alarm. Increased MP firing rate. I feel like this is the route to go down. Battery efficiency boost. Yeah. Oh, I did want that as well, but with that being so far away, it's not ideal, is it? Right, I'm going to use this one. Right, I'm just going to go to the Ghost Hunter. And then we'll come back. You know what I should do? Can't. It's outside of the chiral network. Fuck! I was going to say I should take some zip lines and just make myself a path back up, but I can't. I need to... Wait, what if me going and turning this in gets him connected to the network? I feel like I should take some PCCs. I'm going to leave this here and go on foot. I'm going to take the risk that this is going to help him connect to the chiral network. If not, well, we can make it so far. Right, give me some PCCs. I've got 5. 5 might be enough. I'll take another one just for good measure. Let's stick it on there. Anywhere will do. Right. Where was that? Right, there's an online one there, so I'll use that one to start off with. You can be me starting point. Should be able to Maybe get one over there. And I do apologise if this is boring for anyone, but this is almost the premise of this game. You need to make these routes for yourself, otherwise you're just going to have a lot of chew later on. Surely I can get a... That can't be 300 metres away. I just hope it can see it. If I can't see it, then I'm screwed. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to see it. This is a problem. Where is it? Just past that generator. There it is there. Right. I may have to see if I can cheese one here. Well, I just threw that away. Oh, you're joking, as the generator's in the way. Mate, you cannot be serious. Oh, what's that? Oh! Oh my god, that is so good. That is actually incredible. I can change the angle. Oh, that is absolutely incredible, by the way. You couldn't do that in the first game, could you? I'm sure you couldn't. I just need to find somewhere to get it. There we go. Oh, that is unbelievable.
Done and dusted.
I love it. That's clutch as fuck.
Nice.
Just like that, Sam.
That is actually unbelievable. I'll have that from you. Thank you very much. I can't believe it. That is so good. Oh man, that is amazing. Right, I don't even need to be up there now then. I'm sorry, Lou. This is absolutely treacherous. Oh, I'm sorry, Lou. I don't mean to upset you. Oh, don't fall over, Sam. I can't believe that. I love it. I can't believe that works.
Right.
This is absolutely incredible stuff. Oh, nice. And I've got a vehicle. Right, I've just got to hope that this connects to the chiral network. If not, it's not the end of the world. Please come into the chiral network, please.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is...
Well. Handled that job for me, huh? Let me just review the order details. I can tell you gave it your all in that fight.
Join the network, join the network, join the network.
So you know, I've decided to increase the amount of materials you can withdraw from here. All right.
Yes! Yes! Get in. Get in. Actually, I'm buzzing with that. Rocket box. Oh my god. That's crazy.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks to you, we can finally close the book on the mystery of the Headless Riders. Troubling rumors like that have a way of putting everyone on edge. Makes them want to stay inside all the more. Out here especially. Saw too many people cutting ties and keeping to themselves. Can't say any of us anticipated that the riders would be ghost mechs, though. And those mechs have something to do with Higgs, too. Isn't that right? Well, now that we know the truth of the matter, we can come up with ways to combat them and their tactics. Then, maybe it'll feel like we're actually making some progress at long last. You know, you've got the makings of a real ghost hunter. I've shared with you some schematics for my favorite tools of the trade. A rocket box and a camo suit pattern. The rocket box fires MP warheads. It's a portable, versatile weapon that's perfect for dealing with all kinds of enemies. I'd heard a few stories about the red-clad warriors before you came through. That Higgs might be the one leading them came as quite the shock. He's the same bastard that's been distributing weapons all over the place, right? Trying to get everyone to take up arms and sow discord. Forming lasting connections is out of the question if we can't find common ground. The spread of weapons and violence is a lot more terrifying than any sort of paranormal activity, if you ask me. It's a single-use weapon. All you have to do is aim and throw. It fires several projectiles at once, which can lock onto multiple targets in range. Though, if you want to pummel a single enemy with overwhelming force, well, that's a viable option too. It's great for incapacitating humans, killing BTs, or disabling mechs as needed.
It's actually
quick and
nuts.
easy to use. So consider keeping one on hand for emergencies.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to.
Ever since the Death Stranding, sightings of paranormal phenomena have been steadily increasing. Though a lot of these can be chalked up to simple misperception or misinformation. Among all these claims, tales of supernatural entities are especially common these days. And as a ghost hunter, I investigate the more promising reports to see if there's any truth to them. Unfortunately, it's not feasible for me to go out and do research right now. So I have to rely on others to do my fieldwork for me. You've done some wonderful work for me, Sam. So much so that I'd love it if you could continue. I intend to carry on with my research. There are a few things that I'm still pretty curious about. Maybe they're nothing more than baseless rumors, but if any seem promising, I'll contact you via the SSS. I hope I can count on you when the time comes. Good luck with your deliveries. And take care.
Order completed. Well done.
I am absolutely buzzing that we've got this here. Right, get this bloody zip line down. Yeah, where's the rest of me PCCs? Oh, do not say they were in that fucking... They were in that thing, weren't they? They were in me off-roader. Right, I'm gonna make some here. I have not done all that to not make a zipline path. Four should be enough. I want one of them rocket boxes. You joking us? Right. I'll start one. Doesn't really matter where I stick it. I'll just stick it right in front.
Let's do this.
Why can't I carry that, man? Oh, Howie, man, let us pick me and carry her up. Can I stick this on me? On this here? Right, well, I'm not going to lose sleep over losing one of them. Right, where was that other one I put down? Oh, I reckon I can definitely get away with... Yeah. I should only need... potentially this one? Let me have a try. It's alright, Sam, you just do all that shit. Yep, that works. Can I stick it? Oh, that is going to be so cool when it swings around the corner like that. Oh, wait a minute, that doesn't work though. Oh, I really wanted it to do that. Oh.
Hell yeah.
Right, that's worked for both, I think. Right, let's give this a go. I'm eager to try it out. Still can't carry that on me back, are you joking? Right, here we go. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. Woo! Oh, what a beauty, man. I'm buzzing with that.
The largest mountain range in all Australia lies at the center of the continent. This alpine region is commonly known as the Central Highlands. The northern section has a number of steep slopes that pose a challenge for even the most experienced of climbers. Many have fallen and injured themselves here. Patience and caution are essential for survival.
Well, that was absolutely fantastic. That was bloody brilliant, that.
Good day, Sam.
Right, let's get ready for a fight. Right, we're gonna have to change our thing around a little bit. So I'm gonna private the Bocker skeleton. Have I got a battle skeleton in here? No. Right, it's alright, I'll make one. Right, I've got a rocket box. A grenade pistol. I'm gonna take the machine gun. I have a grenade launcher. I've already got an AR. I've got the, yeah, got everything right. Cool. Do I take the vehicle? It is only down there. But if I'm in the shit, why is there like a big giant one? Not one of them things that attacked me last time in that cutscene. Obviously I'm fighting one of them. Because I will shat myself.
Commencing route creation.
Wait, what did all that just say?
Delivery route finalized.
Combat state. Oh. Oh no, that's not. That's nothing to do with that. I was thinking it was to do with the mission.
Good day, Sam.
Alright, wish me luck. Here we go. You don't take damage when you do this, do you? I'm sure you don't. Nice. Would have been too late to to change my mind. Alright, I'm getting scared. I'm a little bit scared now.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Feeling about this. Like something seriously big is waiting for us. Stay on your guard and proceed with caution.
Dolman, I was already shitting myself enough. You did not have to say that. Am I actually going to the post boxes, or are they just there?
See now. They build ghost mechs in this facility.
Why is he coming this way?
Sam, the ghost mech fabricators appear to have been activated. This could get very bad very quickly. We need to destroy them as soon as possible.
Oh, he's coming right at me. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, man. I've just got to make this happen, haven't I? Oh, mate, I don't even have time to mess around. What the hell is that thing made out of there at the back? It's absolutely sponging all my bullets. Alright, hurry up, do what you gotta do.
Okay, one less fabricator to worry about. And we've secured its data too. There should be 3 fabricators remaining. Keep the ring terminal expansion device safe and proceed to the next one.
What the fuck? I'm not even being funny, this is insane. That big thing is absolutely munting me. Come on, we gotta hack this shit.
Great work, Sam. Only 2 more fabricators left to disable. Let's move.
Nah, this guy has gotta go. What is his problem? Is he dead? Catch that. Bitch. Oh my god, I think he's just resurrected. No, he hasn't.
We're almost there. Just 1 more fabricator to go.
Right. Come on, Sam. Go, 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 go.
Great job, Sam. All fabricators have been rendered inoperable, and we've extracted invaluable data as well. We just need to mop up the remaining ghost necks.
So glad I got rid of that big one.
Nice. All ghost mechs and fabricators have been destroyed. All that remains is to take the ring terminal expansion device with the extracted data back to the DHV Magellan for processing.
That there's ridiculous. Bloody hell.
2 calls for comfort.
Oh, is that what that big thing was carrying? Oh my god. Oh!
It was too close.
Oh man, Sam, I wanted to go at that. There's no enemies here, but I just want to have a go. Unless, wait, let me just walk outside in case anything decides to do a little ambush on me. That looks awfully like that Magellan Man statue I've got. I don't like that at all. Right, I don't think I'm going to get ambushed. Well, I wish I'd have known to pick that up. Right, let's get out of here. Oh, that was scary.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
When I hear that horn on the Magellan, I know I'm safe.
Almost there.
It's good to have you back, Sam. Now let's take a look at the cargo you've brought us. This cargo is in perfect condition. Great job. Tarman should have no trouble analyzing this.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Allows you to throw grenade-filled cargo containers at enemies. That's funny.
Our analysis of the data you extracted for us has yielded detailed records of deliveries to the factory. It seems both the materials used to manufacture those ghost mechs and the routes used to transport said materials were the same as those utilized by APAC. This indicates that APAC was likely involved in the production of these mechs.
Wait, could this possibly mean that Higgs and APAC are working together? We should watch what we say around the President.
We'll need to proceed carefully with our investigation. If APAC and the President did indeed have a hand in these activities, the security of our operations is entirely compromised. One more thing, Sam. Some of the data we received concerned ghost mechs outfitted with rocket launchers.
Brilliant.
I realize you didn't encounter this type within the factory, but it's possible Higgs may have already deployed them elsewhere. We need to prepare countermeasures for the DHV Magellan with all due haste. There's a specialist who can help us in South Fort Knott, just beyond this mountain. Putting F6 on the grid is one of our objectives anyway. For now, we'll make preparations in an effort to secure his cooperation. You should head to your private room and try to get some rest before your next order is ready. And Sam, good work.
That's all I wanted to hear. Makes it all worth it. I'm gonna take those ridiculous glasses off him. Get up, Sam, because you need a shower. You look disgusting.
Sam, this is Charlie. Another assignment is now available for processing. Pick up this main order by accessing the delivery terminal at the F5 East Distribution Center.
But first, get a shower, you dirty pig.
Moby Dick, or The Whale, seems to be one of Tarman's favorite novels. As the name suggests, it's a story about a white sperm whale named Moby Dick. Captain Ahab, one of the main characters, uses a prosthetic leg made of whalebone to replace the one Moby Dick took long ago. He's obsessed with getting revenge against the whale, which he hates with a terrible passion, all while nursing the phantom pain of his lost leg.
MGS reference.
In the end, Ahab fails to exact vengeance on his foe and is dragged into the sea. His crew's only survivor is Ishmael, the book's narrator. He was rescued after clinging desperately to a coffin-shaped life buoy. That's right, a coffin was his savior. Ironic, isn't it? How you use a thing makes all the difference.
Thanks for that, Dolman. Right, as I say, let me take those glasses off, because I'm just not gonna have them. I'm just gonna have them wearing a cap. Put the Kojima Productions hat on.
That looks wonderful.
Thanks. Right. The distribution center terminal. I haven't done any of that VR training for so long. I'm nearly 20 hours in now, and I feel like I haven't done them for like 15 hours.
Oh, hey there, Sam. Really glad you could make it. Now, your next main order is ready and waiting, but I should mention there are some special considerations. For one, the cargo container will start leaking toxic gas if it's damaged.
Love that.
This run is going to involve a hard trek up some snowy mountains, too. So make sure you're well and truly prepared before heading out. Now, the adventurer you're delivering to travels the continent to try and solve the mysteries of the Death Stranding. You gotta respect a man putting in that much work. The cargo you'll be taking him is related to his latest investigations, or so I hear. I'd appreciate it if you helped out, not just with this order, but any future ones as well. Don't let us down, Sam.
Alright, I'll take the main order.
This cargo has been...
Holy shit. That is heavy as well. Right, we're gonna have to be careful with that. I think I'm all good for... I tell you what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna swap out me battle skeleton for me Bocker one again, I think. Alright, apparently my Bocker skeleton isn't there. Fine, I'll make one.
Order accepted.
Alrighty then. Delivering meteorites. What has it come to? Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go straight for up here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna make it too difficult. I'm gonna gun it straight up this mountain if I can do it.
you have a moment, Sam? I was wondering if you'd noticed Hartman doing anything strange lately. Sending odd mails, sleepwalking. You know I'm not the kind of person who enjoys spying on her colleagues. But when I finally decided to check the surveillance cameras, there he was, wandering around at night. If you see anything out of the ordinary, don't hesitate to contact me.
All right. We've got some thing to put some zip lines down here as well. I feel like that's going to come in handy. I'm going to get a bit further up this mountain. I love this game. I just love the sense of community. We're just all helping each other out, man. We're all in this together. Right, I'm going to stick a zipline right on the edge here of this chiral boundary.
Chiral network coverage.
Wait, it said I could do it there. I definitely found a sweet spot there where I could do it. Wait, I may be able to do it here. We'll make this work. There we go. I must be too far away, am I? Oh, I'm well away. Well, I'm still gonna put it there. Looking good. If I upgrade, how far does it go? I know on DS1 it was like 300 then 350, but I feel like I've been going
Construction process now complete.
further than that, unless... Right, it doesn't actually tell me the connection range. That's annoying. Alright, well that is a little bit annoying. I may have to put another zip line down, that's not a problem. Worry about getting to this adventurer. Oh my god, I've still got a long way to go up this mountain.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Wow, everything's pure white.
Yep, I kind of see a bloody thing. This is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Made it. Alright, take it easy. Take it easy.
Right. Gotta load cargo onto the shelf in the back.
Thanks for the tips, Sam. I haven't heard you say that 50 other times during this game. Right, it's literally just straight down. I'm gonna hope and pray that I don't bump into anything. Definitely need zip lines here. Oh, there it is, straight ahead. Conveniently, the snow's clearing. Oh my god, what is that in the distance? Holy shit, that looks important. That's not South Fort Knot, is it? Looks absolutely nuts. You get your ass in this chiral network, I'm telling you.
Hello, and thank you for stopping by. You've brought something for my father, right? Sorry, I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. Can't say I know what value this cargo has, but I can assess its condition in his absence.
You're telling me I've trekked all the way across a mountain for your dad not to be in?
The old man will be singing your praises. Now displaying your current portal grade.
Oh, there we go. I've just passed 20 hours of total playtime.
Thanks again for the delivery. You came to connect us to the chiral network too, am I right? Sorry, but I'm not allowed to make that decision by myself.
You're joking us.
And right now, there's no telling when my father's going to get back. He was coming home from a long trip up north and got as far as the snowy mountains nearby, but then we lost contact. I was actually hoping someone could search for him and posted a main order. I'm certain he's still alive, and since no one else has taken on the order as of yet, I hope you'll at least consider it.
I can't believe he's made me go out looking for his dad. Right, where's he at? I'm going to bring him home. What's me play? Yeah, maybe just go. But what's that? Right, I'm gonna go over this hill here.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
You better be joining the chiral network after I go and get your dad, mate. I am going the right way, aren't I? Yeah.
Okay.
Probably not the greatest place for me to stop.
So the adventurer was in this area when he last made contact with his son. See any sign of him, Sam?
No. Oh, my days.
Just a bit further now.
Oh, there he is.
Here's what a relief. He's still breathing. You can put him in a protective bag and carry him home. You know, he looks familiar somehow. Didn't we save this man once before?
Isn't it fucking nuts that he just, like, does that? Like, put someone in a body bag. Oh, man. Right, I'm gonna have to, like, swap loads of my stuff, which is annoying. I'll just store, like, the weapons and stuff. You're joking. That's got to be enough now to put him on me back. Mate! No, I'm not swapping me cargo. Right. Wait a minute. Where's my skeleton gone? Oh, you know, I can't even be asked to argue with your game. Just take it all. Just take it.
Right then. Let's hurry and take him to his shelter.
I could see, why couldn't I have just done that? Whacked him on there. If you tell me I could have done, I'm gonna be fuming. With like the cargo management, I'm gonna be annoyed. Oh, you're joking me. I've got a fucking avalanche after us. Oh yeah, this is crazy. I'm not even looking behind me. Okay, I need to look behind me. Uh-oh. Where's the thing that I'm lost? Brought your dad back.
Oh, I knew I was right to trust you. Thank you for finding him. I need to assess his condition right away. Please wait. He's doing better than I expected, actually. Should be back to normal with a good night's sleep. You've been at... My father said it's okay, so you can go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
Nice. Climbing power gloves.
Now displaying your current porter grade. Connection confirmed. Seems to be working fine. Thanks for that. I'll have my father take a look at the cargo you brought me a little while back. But knowing him, he might vanish the moment I turn around. People have given him a nickname. The Adventurer. He takes it a bit too far sometimes, but it's not like he would stop if I asked him to. Anyway, as my way of saying thanks for tracking him down, I've shared a schematic for climbing power gloves with you. They can help you climb steep slopes and grab cargo more easily. But don't take my word for it. Try them on for size and you'll see. Yeah, he disappears without warning and comes back with just as little fanfare. And there are times like this where he doesn't come back at all. That's why I have to impose on people like you to go and rescue him. One day you'll understand, he tells me, like that's supposed to make it okay somehow. They strengthen and enhance all movements you perform with your arms when worn. They make climbing steep hills less taxing. Even the simple act of picking up cargo is faster and smoother. You can also use them to draw cargo towards you from a short distance away.
No way.
So you can grab it. They help you punch harder.
I'm a
as well
fucking
and
Jedi.
your balance more easily. My father told me that he came up with the whole concept with the help of some people he met on one of his journeys. Said it was based on some stranded cargo or something, I think. I'm afraid I don't know much more than that, but I do know my father absolutely swears by them.
That's crazy.
Thank you again for bringing him home. Good luck and safe travels.
Much appreciated, Sam. You should get plenty of rest. Frostbite can be serious. We have to make sure you're not showing signs. Another thing, we need to talk about Hartman's situation. Come and see me when you get back to the DHV Magellan.
Right, well I want some of them gloves. Right now. Right.
Sorry.
Dick. What the hell's Hartman doing?
Hey, Sam. Long time no see. It's me, your old pal, Dead Man.
Dead Man.
Sorry if I gave you a scare. While Hartman is off conducting his near-death excursions, I am borrowing his body.
What the fuck?
My soul is normally confined to the beach, but for 3 minutes, I get to be here.
How's that possible?
Because he has my heart.
You're telling me that's...
My parting gift to Hartman, yes. Per his request, I bequeathed it before departing on my one-way trip to the beach. He put so much stress on his own that it had grown quite weak. If and when it failed, mine was meant to serve as insurance. But as you can see, he appears to have become rather attached to my heart. His finger never far from the proverbial on switch, which is why I've been able to assume control of his body. Come here. It's good to see you, Sam. I told you in Mexico that someone had falsified BB-28's records. But in truth, it was yours truly. My intention was to leave no trace of a second BB-28 or of Lou. I wanted you to be free to live your lives, unburdened by the past. But then, well, everything changed, didn't it? You lost Lou, and needed answers to make sense of it all. So, I decided to access the network servers from within the beach. Security isn't as strict over there as it is here, you see.
So that was you?
That's right. I am the one who dug up the information about Lou's past. Your very own Hartman was me all along.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Sam. What's going on? And where are we?
Sam. Poor Hartman here is understandably confused. If you give us a moment alone, I'll explain things to him.
Oh, okay.
Well, I've apprised Hartman of the situation. It's not unlike my own experience. A soul finds itself in a puppet and then acts as a puppeteer. One's ka can reside in any vessel to which one has a strong attachment. Human ha or inanimate object. It makes no difference.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received an emergency distress call from the Eastern Environmental Observatory. I urge you to access the Adventurer's delivery terminal and pick up this main order immediately.
It goes without saying, but I was not born into this world with this doll as my ha. Would you like to hear how I came to be in this condition?
Yeah, I would actually.
My darling wife was working as a nurse in an isolation ward. A luckless place which one day found itself in the path of a tar tsunami, a freak occurrence triggered by an ill-timed gatequake. Not a single person survived. No patients, no doctors, no wife.
We just have to be careful. Hold on.
Access to the site had been restricted, but we weren't about to let that stop us. It was my daughter's idea. She was desperate to see her mother again. Be careful. Take off your hood. Okay, hold my hand.
Mommy?
It's me, honey. It's me. In the end, it wasn't even her daughter that she remembered. Before we knew it, we were swallowed by the tar, battered against the rocks, and eventually coughed back up into this world. Wait! Don't go! Down here, please!
Hello, little one. You cold? Let me guess. The car of that poor girl over there?
Oh, my daughter's car is long gone. I'm afraid it's just me now. She died, but for whatever reason, her soul was unable to move on, because it ended up here in her doll. stuck somehow. My baby girl would have been left here all on her own. So I liberated her, forced her car out with one solid push. And she was free at last. Free to leave this world and go to where the dead belong. Just as I would have done had I not gotten stuck myself.
I see. That's quite a story. Believe it or not, I've been looking all over for you, Mr. Spirit Medium.
As you can see, I'm of no use to anyone. I can't go anywhere. I'll be stuck here for the rest of eternity, and that's that.
Wanna come work for me instead? Yoha's no good to you now.
Huh. It didn't last long out of the tar. Poor old thing turned into a bog body in no time at all. You think you could bury them for me?
They call me fragile. What do they call you? The Talon Man, maybe? No. Dolman suits you better.
If Fragile hadn't come looking for me, I'd almost certainly still be lying in that dreadful tar bog.
But your soul's trapped in that doll forever?
Perhaps. But if I could break free from this thing, maybe then I can be reunited with my daughter. When that happy day might come, I cannot say.
Man, what a beautifully tragic story that was. I wasn't expecting like a whole cutscene and everything. That was amazing.
I did what any father would do. I pushed my daughter's car out of this doll. And she was free at last. Free to leave this world and go to where the dead belong. Thank you for listening to my story, Sam. But enough about me. It's time I let you focus on your job. As I mentioned before, I lost my wife to a tar tsunami. And after she died, she turned into a geyser. My daughter was unable to accept her mother's passing. She pleaded with me to see her again. As a medium, I thought it was within my power to grant her wish. So I gave in and took her to the hospital where her mother had died. It was the worst mistake I've ever made. I thought it was the right thing to do, taking my daughter to be reunited with her mother. And when we arrived, we played her favorite song, hoping for a reaction. But it was too late. She had no memories of our time together as a family. She was no different from any other gazer. To be honest, I already knew that deep down.
How sad, man.
My daughter's heart was swallowed up by the tar soon after, as was mine. And eventually, my car became stuck inside my daughter's doll. A prison very much of my own making. I couldn't tell you how long I lay there, until finally, someone came. Fragile. Looking for fellow doomed sufferers to recruit to her cause. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for her.
Man, that's hard hitting. Right, take on a main order at the Adventurers Terminal. Deliver the chiral decontaminators and sedatives to the Eastern Environmental Observatory. Alrighty. Do I have enough for that enhancement? Oh, yes I do.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright, where are we going?
I have faith in you.
Oh, bloody hell, it's right at the top. Well, just gotta make it happen. I'm gonna go this way. Hope I've got enough battery in the tank. Well, Lou's happy, so I'm happy. Oh, there's a nicely placed zip line up there. Definitely gonna have to get some put down around here. There's another one. Should have picked that up, never mind. Oh wait, aren't they rare? Is that a white crystal? Right, I'm getting there. If I go straight up here and then try and get round that way. I think there's a generator ahead of me as well, which I need desperately. Oh, not now.
Sam, look out!
Oh, you're fucking joking! Oh, move, 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 move. Oh, shit, shit, shit. Hell's bells. Wow, that was insane. Almost taken out by an avalanche. Oh my god.
The cargo is nearly ruined, Sam. Proceed with the utmost caution.
So that's the place, huh?
Gotta be so careful now.
I decide to trust the
Hey, still made it though, didn't I?
Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Oh. Hey. You actually made it here, huh? Or am I just imagining things? Right. Now check that cargo of yours. I have to say, very nice condition. You're pretty good at this porter stuff.
Yeah, thanks.
Truth be told, go ahead and use...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
All right. Connected to the network. Which means I can finally start fixing up this observatory. In case you haven't heard, we've been seeing an increase in chiral density in every region as the network has expanded. More instances of strange phenomena outside network coverage, too. And I've been told this is indicative of plate gate emergence. You know, after being alone all this time, I wasn't sure I'd be able to stay the course. Till you arrived with that life-saving cargo. Should be all set to hold down the fort now. Not exactly a one-man job, but I'll do my team proud. Oh, I've shared schematics for an oxygen mask with you. I'll help you stay active in areas where the air's thin. Personally, I'd recommend you wear one at all times when you're in my neck of the woods. Mother Nature won't show you any mercy around these parts. The biting cold and steep slopes will slow you down, or stop your progress altogether. Now would be a good time to make sure that you're fully prepared for the journey ahead. By the way, the aeronautical engineer who lives northwest of here just posted a sub-order for you. Seems something at the Ghost Mech factory's got him all hot and bothered. Help him out and he might hook you up with some useful gear. In any case, I hope you'll come visit me here again sometime. I understand it's a lot to ask folks to make the trip on a regular basis. But that's why I'm hoping I can offer you stuff that'll be of use in hazardous conditions like these. Keep on keeping on, man. And thanks again for all your help.
Quite funny that he's called Ridge Frost.
This is the President, Sam. Chiral network coverage has just passed the 75% milestone here in Australia. The next leg of your journey will take you to the southern part of the continent. Once the remaining regions have been integrated into the network, the manifestation of a new plate gate is all but guaranteed. Marshal your strength to overcome the final hurdles and make this continent whole again. We're all counting on you.
Sam, Rainey's not doing so great. It might be more of a mental than a physical issue, but I'm honestly not sure. Do you remember the doctor from the Motherhood? We think she should be able to help ease Rainey's anxieties. It was Tommen's idea. We already reached out, and she said we could come visit anytime. Since the Motherhood's within the chiral network, we can use the Magellan to travel there. Once you've made it back to the ship, just head to your private room and settle in. You can use the trip to catch up on sleep. But if there's anything you need to take care of before we depart, now would be the time to do so.
Sam, I'm contacting you via a different protocol. This private mode affords me a direct connection to you alone. It seems Drawbridge has reason to suspect that APAC may have been involved in the production of ghost mechs. This possibility concerned me as well, so I conducted my own investigation and reaffirmed that APAC's underlying technologies are iterations of an older Bridges framework. What I'm getting at, Sam, is that the guilty party is not APAC, but Bridges. Which is to say, the UCA may also have some involvement with ghost mech production. This would perhaps explain why firearms and other weapons have become commonplace on the Australian continent. The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture. Though Americans first took up arms to liberate themselves from British colonial rule, they retained the right to bear arms so that they might defend themselves against future government tyranny. APAC has no such designs, of course, but Higgs has used factories to obtain weapons in an attempt to subjugate the continent through violent action. And so, the people of Australia have, in response, been forced to take up arms in self-defense. A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become. This particular situation is one that I feared might come to pass, which is precisely why I determined that it must not be the UCA, but a civilian organization which takes the lead in expanding chiral infrastructure. But if the UCA is indeed somehow implicated in these events, it may dramatically alter the calculus. I realize it must be vexing not knowing what to believe, Sam. Should I learn more, I'll contact you at once. For my part, I have a favor to ask. I must insist you not disclose that we've been in direct contact. There's no telling who may be involved with what at this stage.
Well done.
Cheers to you, Sam.
Where is the Magellan?
Good morning, Sam. The DHV Magellan is currently docked near the Motherhood shelter. An escort arrived a little while ago to take Rainey inside. The doctor has requested to see you as well. Head on over whenever you feel ready.
Right, guys, well, I think I'm going to leave it there because I want to catch this Ghost of Yorte state of play. So, I just want to thank you all for watching. Doesn't matter how long you've been here, whether you've been in the stream for 2 minutes or 2 hours, almost. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for that. I will be back tomorrow night, about the same time. I say that it's any time between like 8 o'clock and 9:30. It just depends on when the band goes to sleep. So yeah, just keep an eye out if you fancy joining back. Keep an eye out for those times. I'll be on sometime then. But yes, thank you so much for watching. I feel like we're getting quite close. 75% the president said we'd covered in terms of the chiral network for Australia. So I feel like we are getting there. I'm just really, really enjoying this game. It's better than anything that I've played. Like, nothing's came close to it this year. And that makes me really excited for the remainder of the year. But also, the remainder of the year now has got a big bar to get up to. But I do think games like Ghost of Yota is going to get up there as well. So, not to worry. We have got plenty coming. But yes, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to leave it there. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow night. But other than that, I hope wherever you all are, you're having a wonderful day. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.